Hi dolls, welcome back to yet another episode of a makeup tutorial. This is Tidazo Tutorials and you're highly welcome. In today's topic, we're going to be showing you how to trim your natural brow. This is a much requested video and yes, I'm going to be showing you that in few seconds. But thank you so much to our subscribers, to our returning subscribers, and if you're new here, I love you. Thank you so much. And yes, I'll be right back. Welcome back dolls. So you actually do not need much for this tutorial. All you need is a spooling brush. Some people know it as mascara wand. You need a razor blade. Any sharp razor blade would do. And you need a facial wipe. Yeah, basically that's all you need for this. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. Yeah, so I try to move as closer as possible so that you can just get the entire, coverage of everything. So personally, I like to break my razor into two. I cut it the wrong way this time. Oops. It was supposed to cut into two halves, but so the first thing you want to do is to brush your entire brows up. The first brow. So you need to brush it up. That way you'll be able to see the excesses. These are the excesses. Those thin hair coming up are the excesses. So you want to cut that gently. You want to take it step by step, okay? So make sure that you do not rush this process. We're dealing with a razor blade, and for an amateur, like a first timer, you need to be very careful. So first things first, I'm cutting no, I don't think this blade will work. So I switched. So you have to cut the upper part first. You just, can you see that? It just gave a straight line instantly. Yeah. So you want to just make sure that you want to be soft and yet you still want to be hard at the same time. You want to press that into your skin. So if you're a first timer, yeah, you might just have little cuts maybe, but not something so, something that is not bearable. So I keep going. I do the same thing for this side. Cut up. Okay, that's it. If you still see a little tiny hair growing there, you just go back there. Okay, press and cut. Okay, so this is the point of the arc. Around that place, you want to be very careful. You don't want to keep cutting straight. So you want to navigate your hand just a little bit downwards. Press and cut. Okay, press and cut. I want to cover back this place. Okay. Towards the end parts, you also want to do the same thing. Make sure that you're seeing that tiny hair and then you cut. Okay, yeah. All right, can you see the difference? So now you want to sweep everything to the side. Once you sweep to the side, you also want to trim, maybe not so hard, just to smoothen that environment, yeah, want to smoothen out that environment. I should be doing this with a mirror, but I don't know, just looking directly into the camera. Yeah, okay, and that's it. Swoop from up just a little bit downwards, just as though you're clearing the weeds around your crop. That's one of my favorites, analysis to this, so that you can get it. You can get what I'm saying. So you planted a crop, you want to just clear the weeds around. You don't want to touch the main brow. So this is my main brow. The thicker part is the main hair that I don't want it off. I just want to just trim around. I just want to trim around the yeah, you understand me? Okay. From this point, you want to just, this is the brow bone. You want to stop here. So I'm going to take it from the tail and stop here. I'm going to just close your eyes a bit, then cut. You're using the tip of this place to cut. Gently, okay? You can also go this way if you know, you can navigate properly going that direction. Then slightly you want to raise up your brows a bit and just clear out the surroundings underneath too. Gradually. Okay? At this point, I think I need to get my mirror because I don't want to start gambling with my brows. No, not now. So I'm back with my mirror. Yeah? Okay. So we're going to do this better. I hope I don't block the camera. Okay? So this arc is a little bit too high for me. It doesn't look matchy with the rest. So I'm just going to, you know, trim it down a bit. Just a little bit. Can you see that? I didn't do much. So yeah, let's just trim the, you want your brows to have a tail. Okay. All right, yeah. It's looking good. All right, so the first one is done. This is the first one. What I'm just doing is just to brush through. Do you like it? I think I do. So yeah, I really don't like to go too thin on my brows. So this is the first one. And this is the second. This is the uncarved one. Peradventure you did not get this one, let's go to the next one. So you brush up, brush everything up, then you press. I'm still using my right hand, guys, so but I just like to turn it to the side, so it's as though I'm using my left hand but not my left hand. Okay, so you want to cut it just gently. I love it. Okay, keep going gently. Now I dropped my mirror already. Let's do it with the mirror. So you cutting it like this. Okay, you brush this side to the side, then you cut. Remember, you're cutting only the thin, because of course when you're looking at the mirror you can see which part is the thin hair and which part is the really full hair. All right, so I'm cutting the thin hair. I'm still going in, right? Okay, you have to be careful. So next thing, you want to brush all to the side, everything to the side. Okay, and then you want to clear the weed around your crop. Okay, so this is the crop. I want to clear the weed, so I have to be careful so I do not damage my crop. Okay, you go to this side and cut, trim it down a bit as well. Okay, I think I prefer doing it this way. I'm clearing. Okay, so the arc is still somewhat high for me, so I'm just going to gently cut it down a bit, very carefully, of course. Then, you know, for this side, the brow bone, we went this way. But because this is on this side, I prefer to go this way. I can't go like this because it's not convenient for me. So I start from the middle of my, this is your brow bone. I start from the middle and curve it out gently. Gently. Using the tip of the razor blade, okay? For whatever thing is that is left, you just shift downward. Make sure you raise your brows so that that place is at least a bit firm for you to, you know, cut through properly so you don't cut your skin, okay? And for the down parts, I just raise my brows and then trim it down a bit. Just the surroundings, please, guys. Do not forget that. Okay? Just the surroundings. Then for the rest, I just go in with the tip. Gently. All right. I still want to bring this down a bit. And that's it. I was gambling with the mirror, so I think I got this a little bit deep. But notwithstanding, then the next thing you want to do is, growing up, I have this thing, my brows is almost always wanting to join. So I just go in and then shift this a bit to the side like this. And the other side, just like that, just to clear the surroundings. And here, so it's usually convenient for you to draw your brows this way. Some people don't like to carve their brows, to trim their brows. I am one of such people. I used to trim my brows a lot way back then, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I just need to do it. All right, so yeah. But my brow hair grows fast, so this is the finished trimming, and this is the second one. Okay. All right. I think I prefer this one to this one. What do you think? Once you're done with, you know, trimming the entire brows, you want to just wipe through. You want to make sure, because there are hair residues around, and yeah, I don't know if you can see closely. You have to wipe the entire area, you know, properly so that the hair can, what am I saying? It's just like you just cut your hair, like, you know, you want to shower and make sure that everything is neat. So this wipe is wet, so it will clean it properly. Just wipe through, okay? And wipe the other side through as well, okay? Yeah, that is why you need your wipes. All right, that's it. All right, so if you've learned a thing or two, let me know in the comment section. And if you still want me to elaborate, you know, shed more light on some things you do not understand, I'll be more than willing to respond to your questions. Just leave it in the comment section below. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much. I love you. See you.